Clap your hands. Yay!
I remember because I got a pain. Are you ready? Okay, let's go to the car. We went to the hospital. They check it out. Oh, it's not ready yet.
I saw this little ad in the student bulletin announcing the Mary Center was looking for volunteers. So I answered the ad, made it to the clinic, and this clinic was the first one. It was on Columbia Road. The clinic was in the basement of this old building, and it had flooded. They had patients that were in there. They were trying to take care of everything simultaneously. So I grabbed my bucket and I started hauling water out. That was my introduction to Mary Center, and I've been hooked ever since.
3 o'clock in the morning, you almost sleep after working all night long. And he was so happy, and he said, "It's a girl!"
I think that the growth of Mary Center really, at first, was really concentrated on working with women and children. Many of the families, as many people know, came from Latin America with very, very difficult circumstances.
We struggle, as you don't have any idea. Not having insurance, getting sick, having 2 children. There was a time when he was just making $4 a day.
It grew into the children were born, so people were like, we need to have a pediatric program.
My mom used to take us every year to the doctors also in my country. And we travel miles to get to the hospital. So maybe that's, for me, it was like, okay, my mom did it for us. So I know that I have to do it for my children.
People were spending hours at the center. They were coming in and they were getting their care and then staying pretty much the whole day. And so we realized it's great that they're connecting and socializing, but maybe they could be learning something.
What does your child like to read?
My daughter's favorite book is The Little Red Hen.
Oh, the little red hen. Yeah.
It's like implicated that you know how to be a parent, and that is very difficult to be a parent, and you need some knowledge to be able to be successful as a parent.
And my children are starting to grow up. I took them for the after-school program to help them with their homework.
Evelyn is a perfect example of someone who took all that was given to her and wrapped it up in sort of one present and just bloomed into the most beautiful young lady that I know will have a totally different life than her parents.
I'm the first in my family to go to university, so I literally had no idea of the whole college passes, the Common App, FAFSA, I had nothing. I was like, oh my God, I'm completely clueless, how am I gonna do this?
The number one thing that breaks your heart is that these smart, dedicated young people are ambitious, are college ready, but don't have the resources to go to college. So we do everything from workshops to teach them how to fill out the FAFSA. We sit down with the parents first and foremost to explain the U.S. higher education system. This past year I went to graduation, and it was wonderful to see all of the young people receiving their scholarships. It was thanks to Mary Center that they understood how they needed to maximize their high school years so that then they could be college ready.
To have the dietitian, the exercise classes, the parenting classes, the pediatrician, the teenage program in the same place is unique. It's unique and it's very important.
The term nowadays is the whole social change model. But really all that is that you have to have the caring human beings in your center. You've got to nurture that by making sure that we're really meeting the needs of community.
In the clinic and outside of the clinic, I get nothing but stories about how lives were saved or we strengthened the community.
And right now, the whole key to the healthcare challenge in this country is to provide quality care at an affordable price to individuals and to the taxpayer. And without community health centers like Mary Center, we wouldn't be able to do that.
I got so emotional being there because this is no longer the basement. This is a full-fledged modern clinic, a symbol of pride For the community, it's a symbol of pride for us as volunteers. It really says so much about the need, but it also says so much about the accomplishments.
It's not so much about the building as much as the transformation that's going on between the people that are doing the healing and the people that are receiving the healing.
Luckily, we do have nitrous oxide laughing gas here, but you're already laughing as it is,
Yeah,
so I don't know how much more giggly I want you to be here.
For me, having come to the United States as a teenager and having received so much from so many people, from teachers and neighbors and friends and colleagues, and realized that I had an opportunity to give back and to make a difference in a child's life, because lots of people made a difference in my life.
Right now she's in George Mason University. It's not easy for us because our income, but somebody behind us, supported from medicine, because if not, we couldn't make it.
I'm definitely happy to be at school and know that I'll be the first one to graduate from college. It'll definitely be success.
There is a saying, it takes a village. And I believe in that, because so many people are very thankful how they have been helping me since getting pregnant until they get to the university.